Welcome to Curated Clean, the podcast,
where we get our hands dirty so you don't have to.
We are your curators and your hosts. My name is Mike.
My name is Mandy.
And my name is Whitney.
And we are sisters. If you didn't know that, you can always go back and binge our original episodes talking about how this all started. But I'm a mom. You're a mom. You're an aunt. We're talking today about Mother's Day. It's the Mother's Day episode. And we're talking about how you can bless the women in your life.
Right. Our own mom, she passed away 8 years ago, but then our dad married our bonus mom. And so we always like to honor her. I mean, maybe you've got a grandma or an aunt, or even if you don't have any of those ladies in your life, maybe you've got someone in your life that you still want to honor on Mother's Day, or maybe you yourself are the mom, and maybe you want to
treat yourself.
Take some of these and wink, wink, nudge, nudge to the people in your life. Some of these gifties that you might like for yourself.
So yes, there's the traditional. We are going to talk a little bit about maybe chocolate and stuff, but there are traditional gifts. Like, we're not discussing jewelry and stuff like that. You know, if you need to go out and, or if you want to go out and buy your mom or a significant other lady in your life a diamond or something, we're not talking about that today.
Right.
We're talking about some cleaner options for giftings. And some things to consider maybe outside the box, and some of them right inside the box, but are a little bit healthier. So we're going to start with Whitney.
Some things that I have found, there's a company called Beauty Kitchen, and they mostly do like body
Food.
care. They
It's
do
just food.
It's just food. Actually, they're products you can eat. They're all plant-based and vegan and like cruelty and sulfate and phthalate free. So you can eat these products, but I don't recommend. I've never eaten them myself. I've tried them, but they do smell good, but I don't think I would eat them. One of my favorite things that they do, they have a sugar scrub. It's a body scrub. You can probably use that on your face as well. I've not used that on my face. But the thing that I love about it, they have a whole bunch of it's like really fine sugar with essential oils in it. But some of the other oils that are in it, when they say you don't need lotion after, they are not lying. Like, you use it.
Oh, I love that.
Do your shower routine, then use
So
that.
a scrub and a lotion all in one.
Yes.
Okay,
So you get done,
that.
you exfoliate last with the sugar scrub, and the water just kind of beads up on you. You just get out, towel off. If you want to, you can still put
moisturized.
You can still put lotion on, but you definitely don't need to.
Cool.
They also have like lip care products, but another thing of theirs that I love, they make I guess eye gels is what you call them. They're just the little ones that you put like for your under eyes, and they have all different kinds of hydrating ones with collagen, ones that are like charcoal to help bring out impurities and toxins.
So Mom, we look so
those
young.
are you'll look not a day past 16.
Woohoo!
No, so those are some really nice
21.
products.
I'd say 21.
Yeah, those are some really nice products that they have. Like I said, they have all kinds of scrubs and face scrubs. They have body scrubs, lotions.
Is that beautykitchen.com?
I believe it's beautykitchen.com. We'll put the link in there because I think there's something else after Beauty Kitchen.
Cool. I'm sure you can Google it or something.
Yes, and if you Google it, you'll be able to find it. They're kind of a smaller company, but they do everything really, really well, and they always have great sales and
I like
stuff,
supporting smaller companies anyway.
Yeah, I do too. Yep.
Especially these smaller companies that are making a stand to be like, clean or environmentally safe. Like, I think it's good to support them.
Right. We know it's not easy to do that. And so the fact that they can stay strong in this day and age is awesome.
Exactly. Yes. Yep. Agreed.
Another place that I really like is called Vitality Extracts, and they do a lot of essential oils. One thing I love that they have right now that I've been loving for a while, it's called Skin Envy, and you can get it in a dropper or you can get it in a roll-on. I like the roll-on because I use it as a face oil, and I just kind of, when I'm done showering, just put that all over my face, blot it in, and I'm good to go. That one's amazing. They also have a lot of really, really cute diffuser jewelry.
I love diffuser jewelry
it's really
for your
unique.
Essential oils.
Yes. And they don't just have like just necklaces or bracelets. They also have like earrings and rings, which I think is really kind of
I've never thought about
a really cool
diffuser
different.
rings.
That's cool.
Because I actually have one of the rings, and I like that one a lot because I can put I deal with anxiety and things, so I can put calm or like a peaceful one, and I can just kind of wear it as a ring and then kind of get a waft of it. I mean, but it just looks like a ring.
Not that moms know anything about that.
So they have diffusers and stuff that's just regular diffusers, but I like their diffuser jewelry, which could be kind of nice.
Yeah.
A little upgrade, and it's really pretty too. It's not just like, I'm wearing it doesn't look like a diffuser, so it's kind of deceiving, but looks nice. So it can be a pretty nice little gift.
I like that too.
Yeah.
Sometimes diffuser jewelry looks really like you're wearing a whole diffuser around your neck.
Just
and you're
put
like,
just put a chain on that diffuser and wear it around your neck. It's fine. So those are some things I really like from there. And again, they have a whole line of just essential oils anyway that you can get in.
And what was the name of that called again?
Vitality Extracts. And I believe they are just vitalityextracts.com. But we'll put that in. We'll put the links.
Yeah, we'll have all the links for you guys.
And the last place I'm going to mention today is called EnviroSense. And they also, they have diffusers as well, like reed diffusers. And they're all plant-based, and it's all just essential oils. for helping your house with fragrance and things. So they have wall plugs that are similar to another big name brand that has oils and things you can put in the wall to make your house smell good. So they do have those. They also have car plugs that just go on your vent.
Oh, that's cool.
Now, I have not tried the diffuser
because mom
yet.
minivans can have a stench. Whoop. Not that I know.
We don't talk about that in my minivan.
Not to call anybody out, but I've been in a few of y'all's vehicles that sometimes there's been a little bit of a scent, and that's okay. I ain't judging.
You shush it.
I ain't judging.
Your
I get
clean
it.
car with no kid crackers in the back.
This is important too, because like a lot of people, we're going to do a whole podcast on this for you guys on fragrance, but people often don't know that synthetic fragrances are endocrine disruptors. They can really mess with a lot of things. So this is a completely clean, all the scents from this place are clean.
They're all clean, and they're because they're diffuser sticks. Thing I like about those is that it's not liquid. So I don't have kids, but I do have pets. And they tend to knock things over, so I kind of got away from using oil diffusers and the reeds anyway, because I was like, they're going to knock those over. But these are almost like a powder, but they also, the good thing about theirs too is that in all of their scents they put this, it's a plant-based thing, but it makes it taste bitter, so that way animals and or children, if they would happen to put in their mouth, it tastes better, so it's going to encourage them to not eat any more of it.
My kids are totally like, should I put that in my mouth? Should I try it? And be like, no.
Brilliant. And these are they've got a lot of different scents, and they do last as long as they say. So that's a good thing if you want to get somebody a little something fancy, but not
because moms like their house to smell good.
Like your house to smell good. So or your car, or wherever else you want to put it. Right. So those are my top 3 things for today for other Mother's Day gifts that we could think of aside from just maybe outside the box a little bit.
Cool.
Yes, yeah.
I like it.
Moms always love spa day type things for the house. I think sometimes the thing about Mother's Day is that sometimes you do tend to receive things that are kind of for your house and stuff, but most moms run their houses. So it's nice to have things that kind of help you in your day. I mean, these are all things that, like we've said, we use in our homes. We like them. Whitney is an Aunt Whitney and not a Mom Whitney, but the kids are in, her nieces and nephews are in her house. And so, these are all things that are safe for her cats, and her nieces and nephews.
Exactly.
And the chidlers.
Exactly. Yes. The stuff that I'm going to talk to you guys about today, some of it's like a little bit more of a splurge, but I mean, like, it's Mother's Day. You're going to splurge on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I always try to do something really nice. I'd rather do one really nice thing for Mother's Day than just a few things. Exactly.
Right.
Something really special.
Yeah.
And something that I would like to receive. So one of the first things we're going to talk about is Fleur Fragrance, and that's PHLUR. I discovered them several years ago when I was I love fragrance, but like we've talked about, it's not, synthetic fragrance is really bad for you. We'll get into that in a different podcast, like I said, but one thing you can go to Fleur, PHLUR.com, and they vet every single ingredient in their fragrances. They have a line that the line is getting pretty big now. I think they've got maybe 10 scents, and you can get the fragrances in actual perfumes or candles, body lotions, and body washes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And so maybe you don't.
So you could get a mom, or I should say a special lady. Yes, a special woman. You could get her an entire scent, like a matching scent line.
A whole scent line. Yeah.
I like that.
And if you're thinking, I don't know which one she would pick, you can go and do either a custom or a pre-curated sample set of either 3 or 6. And the 3 will last you for a month if you wear scent every day.
Yeah.
Okay. So the 6, I guess, would last 2 months, and you have a certain amount of time. I couldn't find what it is now, but I've done this in the past. It used to be you had a month to use it, or 60 days. I can't remember. And you can use the money that you put towards your sample kit toward a full-size bottle of fragrance.
Oh,
which is really cool.
I like that, because
I like that policy.
Fragrance can be kind of personal to buy anyway, so it's hard to tell people would like. So I like that idea of being able to kind of give them a sampling and then choose what they like best.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. My favorites, just to throw it out there, are Moab, which is kind of sultry and seductive, and then Amaline, which is more floral and like a sophisticated classic.
That would be me.
If you want to be a sophisticated
with
lady.
my hair flip. That'd be me.
So those are my 2 favorites, just throwing it out there. My second thing that I want to throw out today is Lush, Lush Cosmetics, I guess they call themselves, lushusa.com for all of our listeners here in the United States. It's just clean bath and body products.
With no packaging. Am I correct on that?
Well, okay, so most of
their
it
stuff doesn't have like
actual,
regular plastic packaging.
They're trying really hard to be environmentally friendly, which I think is way awesome. All of their scents come from essential oils. It's very super clean, but you don't miss out. It's not like, oh, this smells super stinky or like so natural that it's not fun.
And they even have some fun colors. I've seen one of their shampoo bars that was actually kind of reddish, like a beet color.
Yeah. And they mostly get all their colors from natural ingredients like plants and flowers and minerals.
Carrots
it's way cool. I love this company so much. It's actually a British company, but they're so popular that they have an American or North American company, you know, as well. So it's easy to order. So that's why I'm saying lushusa.com. If you're here in the United States, everything smells incredible. So decadent. It feels just really pampering, and they have pre-done packages.
Yeah.
So for Mother's Day, they already have Mother's Day stuff out. I know in the UK that's already done, but
I think you've gotten us some stuff from it before. And
yes.
I can vouch for it. It was very nice.
It's so
I enjoyed it a lot. So
one time you got us little bumblebee things.
That was my favorite.
They were so cute, and they smelled so good.
They are
really
so heavenly. I love them. They're called the Scrubbies.
Yes.
And it's like sort of like what you were talking about with so you don't have to really lotion afterwards.
Yeah, definitely.
It's exfoliating.
Smooth and like
it's so nice. They've got scrubs, bath jellies, perfumes, toothpaste bites, massage oils.
Toothpaste bites.
I know. Everything is just so cool.
Massage oil. That's another thing you can do.
Yes. Yeah.
Men out there.
Step up your game.
Rub my back. I mean, I don't want you to, but I want my husband to rub my back.
We don't know you, but
and what I love a lot is like what you said, a lot of it doesn't come in packaging, but they do have some gift packs for Mother's Day, and they come wrapped in headscarves, silk headscarves.
Hey.
It's so cool.
That's nice.
Oh,
So
that is
it's
really
just like
neat.
a little extra something that makes it special. So that
cool.
is just
we do like packaging that has a dual purpose. Like I won't even lie. I don't mind a packaging that comes with a cool box that I can use for something later.
Right.
Sometimes I look at the packaging that comes in, I'm like, I can never use this for anything. And even though it's biodegradable and all that stuff, it's cool when it's something usable. And I think that is the core like value system of Lush is that they don't want to be wasteful in any way. They use every bit of it.
Everything's impactful. So everything has a purpose. And I really love that. Yeah. And there's so much of their like shampoos and lotions, they've actually been able to make them self-sustaining. So they don't even need a package. They're completely like a shampoo bar or lotion bar. So you can just heat it up with a heat of your hand and it's really easy.
Yeah.
So anyway, my next one, I'm going to try to keep on track, guys. My next one is for the mom who likes to cook or grill. You know, it's not just a guy's game out there, okay?
It ain't a man's world.
And it's Flavor God seasonings.
I love
his stuff.
Yeah,
it's
so it's flavorgod.com, just the way it's spelled. And what I love about this is this guy has like he's done an amazing job of taking out all the fillers, all the nasty junk. You're not going to find excess sugar, excess fillers, MSG.
Can I intrude on what you're saying?
Sure, yes.
He is not super cheap. Flavor God is not like the cheapest stuff,
quality.
but you don't have to use as much because it is so potent.
Right.
Like, when you guys have gotten some like for even like my husband for Father's Day and stuff, and it's like a couple dashes, a couple of shakes in there, and it's coated and it's plenty of flavor on.
Well, and what I love too is you can tell if you follow this guy's Instagram that the founder, I should say, I don't even know his name.
I don't either,
sorry, founder.
That
we love you. We don't know your name.
That he really cares about cooking. Yeah. He's really interested in making tasty food. You know,
you're saying that he even gives out recipes for use with his stuff, so that it's
There's
more
ebooks to go with his
some ebook recipe things.
They have he has such really really cool flavor blends like pizza, bacon lovers, nacho cheese, ranch, chocolate donut, buttery cinnamon roll, and pumpkin pie. And he has just recently come out with a non-dairy coffee creamer. And I knew that it was going to be high quality because everything else is. So I looked it up, and normally non-dairy creamers are like petrochemicals. They're really nasty for you.
Don't really know what you're
petrochemical creamer.
Yeah, exactly. They're really not good for your body at all.
Not at all.
And even if they're not non-dairy, I'm sorry, all you ladies out there who love like pumpkin pie spice and, you know, all that
Those
stuff.
are
But
sometimes,
those name brands of creamers out there, they are full of a lot of junk.
They got a lot of
just
nasty
are.
stuff in there. And this one, its base is actually coconut milk, like that's been powdered.
Cool.
So cool.
Makes it easy for on the run too.
Yeah,
Then
Exactly. You don't have to worry about
it being refrigerated and
sweetened with monk fruit. And
cool.
his
so
topper,
it's even sugar free.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to fetch your blood glucose. That's
right.
cool.
And so his coffee, there's a coffee pack, and I was like, this is perfect for the mom who loves coffee.
Yeah.
But there's other ones out there too, pre-done packs, that would be great for like the mom who likes to grill or the mom who likes to, you know, I don't know, bake just certain types of things. Or if she's adventurous, you know.
And isn't Flavor God? There's no MSG in any of these
Right.
things. And also, I don't
if they're
remember what he
sweetened,
uses
they're
to
sweetened with honey.
with honey. That's what it is. Yep. So
I think it's like a granulated honey.
Because he's got a dessert pack that I have tried, and it's really good.
It's
It's
so
got like the
good.
buttery cinnamon roll, and you can
Chocolate
even put
donut.
I put that in my coffee too.
So,
Just dump that in.
If you
It's
are
really
a person
good.
who is doing no sugar, this would not be an option except for like the creamer that's sweetened
Right.
with monk fruit, so it wouldn't be an option. But if you are doing just alternative sweeteners
Right, this
and
would be a
using
good
either
option.
honey or maple syrup or something along those lines, not a refined sugar, this would be a great option for you.
Or-
and like I said, and not everything is sweetened. Not
Right.
everything is.
You just get
Right.
one of the savory packs.
A lot
or
of
something.
the savory packs like the pizza and you've gotten my husband something that is like
I
the
got him a
spicy
spicy
that
pack.
spicy
for him.
pack.
Yeah.
And he loves it. He puts it on everything.
Yeah.
It's just so good. So anyway, flavorgod.com, and I think he always like runs really good deals. Like you said, it's not the cheapest. You know, like store brand, whatever, but it's worth it, guys. It is so high quality.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
And
so
you can
good.
tell that he's really passionate about what he does, so he puts a lot of effort into his
I love
product.
supporting people
Yeah.
like that. I love supporting people who are like just passionate about what they are
Yeah.
doing.
Well, and we've also talked about it's Mother's Day, so we're splurging a little bit. So
Right.
maybe you don't go out and
Right.
get like the regular, you know, brand of spices and seasonings that you normally use. This is something special
It's
that
special.
the
Right.
packaging. I mean, it's called Flavor God, so it already has this kind of punchiness to it,
Right.
and
Right.
that with I don't know. Slab of meat or something, you know. I don't know if your mom loves ribs or something.
Right.
I
Ribs.
would totally eat seasoned ribs.
Yeah.
Right.
To my family if they are listening. So I'm down for that. I think that's
Yeah.
fun. And it gets everybody around the table eating and enjoying and you know
Yeah.
spending time together. And I think really at the end of the day, Mother's Day is really about
Yeah.
that, right?
That's what it
I
should
mean,
be about.
We
Yeah.
all want to be with our families or those women in our lives that are extra special.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So lastly, I just wanted to mention something. It's maybe a little bit of a splurge, but if you want to do something really special for your mom, I can personally vouch for these shoes. I know, shoes, but moms love shoes, right? It's Rothy's Shoes, rothys.com. And this company, they started making their shoes from recycled plastic bottles. And let me just tell you, they are the most comfortable.
I'm rolling my eyes right now because Mandy loves these shoes.
She's talked about these shoes so much.
She talked about them before she got them. Then she got them and didn't shut up about them. And then it was like, "Are you gonna get these shoes? These shoes are so awesome.
They are so comfortable, guys. They are machine washable.
They do look really cool.
Yeah, they
You got them
do.
in that pale pink color.
I got it was like I think it was called Petal. It's a petal pink, and I got it in the point.
They're
It
really
is.
cute.
They are really cute and they look great with everything. Like I've seen you dress them
Yes.
up and
Or
dress them down.
I've worn
Yeah.
with skirts,
Yeah.
jeans, dress pants. They are so nice.
Culottes.
Yeah, culottes, mom culottes. They come in many styles: the flat, the point, the loafer, the sneaker, the Mary Jane, and the square. And they boast that they are like pre-worn in straight out of the package, and they are not lying, guys. They are amazing. Now, if you were worried that maybe you don't know what color or style your mom would like, they do have gift cards, and so that's an option
Do
as
they
well.
run pretty true to size?
They do. If you're getting like a point or one of the ones that's more like squared at the end, I suggest going up like a half size or a whole size.
okay,
But I love that they are machine washable, air dry
Yeah, that's
only, guys.
awesome.
Don't put plastic in your dryer.
That would be
Might
a
melt.
mistake.
It might melt. But other than that, I love that I can machine wash them because my kids have stepped on them at the park and they've gotten dirty. And I thought, oh no, they're ruined. Oh no, I can throw them in the washing machine. It's so convenient. And I love that they're made from recycled plastic bottles. They're
Yeah, that's
scooping
very
these things
cool.
out of the ocean and using them for your shoes. Guys, I love this company. Rothys.com.
And that's with a TH, correct?
Yes.
Okay, because that's, yeah. I just wanted to clear that up. Okay, I'm going to be talking about Juice Beauty. Juicebeauty.com is the website. Okay, they have a slew of different things. Yes, they have cleansers, serums, they have foundations and lip crayons and blushes. So they're just an all-around beauty company. But what I like about them is that they are all organic, and one of their big things that they use is stem cell technology from plants. So it's totally cool. They're vegan. They're organic. I'm going to read a little blip from there. They claim that they've been cleaning up the beauty space since 2005. They use antioxidant-rich skincare. All of it is plant-based. It's vegan, cruelty-free, sustainable, certified organic ingredients. They're really big on farm to beauty is kind of like one of their slogans. They have clinically validated formulas, and their third-party testing is listed on their website. So anything that they have some under-eye serums and some other things like that, a lot of that stem cell technology I was talking about, they have third-party testing on that to prove that like wrinkles were reduced and, you know, skin clarity looked better and that kind of stuff. I like their every organic drop feeds your skin, which I think is cool as a mom who I don't have a lot of time to throw on makeup. In particular use their CC cream, and that is, if you don't really know what a CC cream is or a BB cream, it's a lighter foundation. It's just something that kind of evens out
like a color
the tone.
correcting.
Yeah, it's kind of color correct. Yes, it's color correcting. It's not the thing to know about the difference that I've noticed when it's plant-based and it's water-based as well. Right. So because it's not petroleum-based, it's not greasy, but it's very, you look dewy when you put it on. So if you already are prone to kind of oily skin, there might be some time, I'm not oily, I tend to be more dry. And especially after treatment, I tend to be more dry. Just remember that there might be some calibration to your skin if you try this stuff. The CC cream that I use is $39 on the website. I actually got mine at Ulta. Some name brands like Sephora, Ulta, places like that also sell Juice Beauty. So if you already are getting something from there, you could always throw that into your cart there. If you go to a store like that, you can always try them on. I suggest, if you can't, I know this is for Mother's Day, make sure you keep your receipt. So if you're the lady that you're honoring needs to go back and exchange it for a different size, they can get you hooked up for that. But like I said, they have foundations, they have serums, cleansers, brightening solutions and oils, lip and cheek stuff. But what I really love, and Whitney has used this as well, is their stem cellular exfoliating peel spray. It is $52 on their website. It is so awesome. I can't even describe it. You spray it on your face, and then before you even start rubbing it, and it uses citrus as the peeling agent, it melts off so much junk.
It's almost a little frightening because I was like, so how is all of this on my face? But when it's
I can't wait to try it.
Feels like baby skin. It is does. Like fresh new skin. It's amazing.
It feels so good. I love it so hardcore. It's literally one of my most favorite things. And that would be something that, like I said, that's $52 for me. That's an expensive skincare item, but I would love to receive that on Mother's Day or my birthday. Gift, but you know, Mother's Day is a fantastic time to do that when it's maybe something that I would spend money on a CC cream to use every day, but I wouldn't necessarily do like a peel spray for myself. Right. So I think that's something super cool to, you know, once again, honor the woman in your life that you want to.
Yes.
Another thing I want to bring up is, yes, when we think of Mother's Day, we think of like bouquets of flowers and things like that, and sending plants. The reason I'm bringing up plants for one of the things in my section is because we just finished our house and I have some new beds outside, dirt beds that I'm going to be doing plantings in. And so for my Mother's Day gift this year, we're going to pick out my plants to put in. But here's something I want to bring up that in cleaner living is not talked about a ton. If you go to name brand stores, these big box stores, and you go and get your plants from there, they don't talk about it, but you want to make sure that you call and ask. The big ones usually always spray their plants. They spray their plants, they spray their trees. And the thing to be wary about this is that our bee populations go down because these insects are going, not every insect is a bad insect. Right. And so they're going to go and they're going to get into your brand new plants, these brand new flowers.
These
you're like,
pollinators.
These pollinators. Oh, look at my beautiful new plants. And then you've killed all your bee population because they've gotten into all these chemical residues. Right. So try to find nurseries that claim to be organic. Ask them about what they use, you know, kind of get your hands dirty in that and figure out some information. But I think plants are always a fantastic thing. usually gardeners and that kind of stuff are planting things around Mother's Day anyway.
It's true.
So, we always think they always have sales and that kind of stuff. But I'm just saying, be a little wary about where you're purchasing from. Make sure that things are not being sprayed. Another thing you're like, you could always get I would love like a fruit tree or something like that to plant and things like that. But once again, those things are heavily sprayed. So look for nurseries, organic places to purchase your plants. Or
that's a really good point.
Or start seedlings yourself. You know, that could be another thing where you hide that in the garage and don't let her see it. And then boom, you've got this little plant to give her too. So I think that's something cool too. And when you do it yourself, how much more special is that?
I know, it's really special.
Yeah, I think that's cool. So plants, and just be sure where you're sourcing them from. And the last thing I'm going to talk about, which we already discussed in our Easter candy, we were in our reviews. So if you haven't listened to that and you want to know more about some candy options for Mother's Day, go back and listen to the Easter candy. But one of the things I want to bring up again is Kind truffles, specifically their truffles. Even though we've already talked about it, I want to bring it up again. They are decadent. They are beautiful. They are sugar-free, keto, paleo, vegan, and raw. So if you have a woman who is really sensitive to a lot of things, they should fall into that category.
Or she's really, a lot of people are really trying to like get fit for like the summer or whatever.
Swimsuit weather. You're the mom who doesn't want to be not only losing weight for like the way you look. Every woman, I don't care what we all say, we do it because of the way we look. But deep down inside, a big portion of it is the way you feel and being able to keep up with your children or your nieces and nephews or whatever that the children in your life may be.
I really feel like every woman is beautiful in their own way. When we were growing up, our mom would always tell us, everyone's body is different and that's okay, but you don't want to feel that way when you're younger. But the older I get, the more I'm like, no, I look at my friends and they have such like issues with their bodies. And I really do think they're beautiful. Like all of them are really beautiful. So it's not about like losing weight. In my opinion, it shouldn't be about looking a certain way. No. It should be that you feel better.
You feel good in your own skin. Yeah.
Right. And so when you can put stuff in where you're not putting high fructose corn syrup and you're not putting chemically laden products in, this is also, I say all that's sugar-free, keto, paleo, vegan, and raw. They're also organic. So, and they are very particular about where they source their cacao from and that kind of stuff. They also slow grind it. Just recently, as trying to make my own chocolate bars, that is a really intense process because you have to grind that. Some people on the slow grind with these certain grinders for days, you're grinding this. And if you grind slow and you don't raise the temperature, that is how you get that really antioxidant rich chocolate. So what Kind always talks about is that they keep all the minerals, the advantages of chocolate in the chocolate in their processing.
I love it. And they're tasty.
They are very
super
good.
tasty, and they have all sorts of flavors. We, like I said, we reviewed that. Go back. We'll talk about more of the flavors, but they have a couple of things on sale right now. I'm assuming because Mother's Day is coming up, so they have an ultimate sampler pack, which has they have truffle bars and truffles. That's kind of what they're known for. They also have some nut butters and some other like dried fruit and that kind of stuff. I've never tried that stuff, but you can get the bar and truffle pack kind of together with like so many bars, so many truffles. That one is on sale right now for $66.95. Now, once again, we talked about this in the Easter review. This is not cheap, but these are really high quality, artisanal made, small batch truffles, and they are beautiful.
They are delicious,
and the packaging is beautiful.
It's going to be special.
It is. It's going to be super special
item, but it's well worth it.
Another thing that they have on sale right now is their truffle super sampler, and it's $79.95 on sale, but you get 10 truffle sets. And so you
could divide that up.
Right, you could divide that up. So you could always get that in and then, pass it out to, a couple different people or whatever. And so it'd be a really good thing to try. They look beautiful. They taste beautiful. I just think that there's something super special.
And their packaging is nice too, where like you could get the little truffle pack
pre-wrapped.
Just get it pre-wrapped and it's like you're just ready to go.
Yeah, you're
ready to go.
Exactly. Yeah. Throw that with maybe some coffee or something, like go pick up a cup of coffee and you can drop them off.
And a heartfelt card and boom, you're set.
And boom, you're set. Exactly. Well, we don't want to keep going. We know we've hit you with a lot, but here's some options for you to think about for this Mother's Day, kind of off the beaten path, but still some traditional things, but definitely in the cleaner sense. This is definitely going to get your cleaner living journey there for your holiday. So we hope that you are blessed and safe during your Mother's Day holiday if you're traveling or anything like that. Make sure that if you don't fall into those categories, like maybe you don't have a sister or you don't have, your mom isn't here or answering, find a special woman in your life to bless. Women are important. Men are too. We'll get to a Father's Day one too. But right now we're focusing on special women. Women are special and we should honor them. So try to find somebody in your life to honor on that day. We thank you for your time. We always want to thank you for that. We know it's precious and we appreciate you tuning in with us. Don't forget to follow us and subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You can find us on Anchor and Spotify where the podcast is kept. And we just can't wait to interact with you.
Yeah. So be healthy.
Be well.
And God bless you.
If you like listening to this podcast, stop by curatedclean.com, where you'll find links to all the different ways you can tune in each week, along with details from each episode. While you're there, sign up for our newsletter for further information on each topic we cover. For video versions of each episode, check us out on YouTube and Facebook. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram, where you can find glimpses of all things behind the scenes.